What is the best way to keep Canada's economy strong?
Best way to keep our economy strong? Pay workers fair wages so they can actually, afford to go out to like a restaurant, enjoy a coffee now and again, go to the movies. Because if I'm paying 3 times the rent that I'm paying now, I'm not going to be able to do that,
We've got to be looking to the future for where the economy is going and what a new globalized world is going to be. And with changing trade agreements, it's kind of hard to predict some of that. But we also need to make sure that the essentials, food, shelter, are accessible, that people can afford those, and that people are generally engaged, that it's an inclusive economy, so everyone can kind of make their way.
My boss treats me really well, and I think that's largely the case with these small businesses, but you look around and how many went out of business because of the convoy in February or just this and that with the pandemic. There's only so many hits that a business can take, and I don't know. I think that's where I'm at. I think small businesses need some support.
Obviously, groceries are going up, gas is going up. That's very inconvenient for a lot of people. I don't know why they're going up. I don't know the answer to that, but obviously, for things to be more accessible, I guess, food, obviously, shelter, rent's going up. Obviously, the housing market kind of sucks. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I guess trying to make things more accessible for people.
I think investments in climate change is a way to do it. I think, focusing on technologies that can be developed in Canada would be a good idea. One thing that comes to mind, a lot of school buses now are made electric in Quebec, I think, somewhere in Canada. But I think also there should be a focus on either higher or more targeted taxes on certain businesses. Places like grocery stores have been raking in profits over the pandemic. Inflation is sky high and people are struggling to make ends meet.
Prices are going very, very high, and the minute, for example, I'm still getting paid the same salary that I was getting paid before, and everything is going crazy expensive. So what should I do about it? I don't know. I know a lot of people that I actually meet or know that are saying the same thing. People are struggling with necessities, with basic stuff. For example, rent, groceries. Everything is getting super high, but same salaries and same taxes. You pay same taxes.
I think just working together in a sense, we all kind of, everyone kind of has to speak what they're thinking, especially companies, and with how the economics have been with COVID and how everything is kind of flattened down, and then the inflation, it's been kind of hard to bounce back from it. We all seem to be doing okay as of now since we've had a little bit of time to kind of bounce back, but it's been difficult, especially in the very beginning. So I think just communicating with each other would probably do us some good.
Well, for me, support local. Yeah.
I think we're on that position as well too, that we kind of support more locals than our friendly neighbor, America, US. But yeah, definitely, we are trying to be on that position wherein we will definitely support our own products and everyone. It's so Canadian stuff,
Educate, give more opportunities, take down a lot of the red tape.
I think we really have to look at how we're living and how we're looking after our poor. We have way too big of a spread. Kelowna is an example of mega everything, including a car like that, and all those kinds of things. But we have to almost regress to 50 some years ago in a sense of where we looked. We were very frugal. Our products have to last longer. We have to make many, many changes.
If we don't have to outsource our energy to other countries and we're able to be more self-reliant, obviously that's going to put us in a better situation, because then not only, I'm guessing other countries, if we're really relying on them for energy, then they could tax us on some of that energy too, and then we're losing money in that whole conversion. So being able to be more self-reliant as a country would probably fix our economic situation.
we have to get away from just relying on our resources. I mean, when I was in school, I remember studying that we're still a resource-based country, and we need to start doing more manufacturing with our resources. I mean, we should not be exporting logs. Working at the border and seeing the raw logs go south was always really annoying. Those logs should be processed in Canada, if at all possible.
I'm not sure we can lay everything on the government to fix those problems. But as it relates to government, I think, yeah, try to create a fair environment, not skewed to one area or other, like supporting fossil fuels solely. I don't think we need to see continued tax dollars going to that. But I do understand that we still are a resource economy. So, yeah, that's a hard one. Sorry.